Now, Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare has confirmed 3 new coronavirus patients on board the Diamond Princess, bringing the total number to 64. The ship is leaving Yokohama port for a day trip to run the engines for water treatment and will be back to the port on Sunday morning. The infected passengers have been moved to hospitals in Tokyo and nearby towns, while thousands of others remain in quarantine in their cabins. Earlier, we spoke to Hong Kong couple Yardley Wong and Carlos Soto, who are confined on the Diamond Princess.
Hello, I'm Carlos, and this is my wife,
Yardley.
and we're a family quarantined on the Diamond Princess cruise ship in Yokohama. We boarded the 25th of January, the first day of the Lunar New Year. My mother-in-law, father-in-law, and Yardley's aunt and uncle joined us on the ship. Of course, there was a little bit of concern at that time about the coronavirus. There was some screening about it, questionnaires to fill out. But once we got on the ship, we found people weren't really wearing masks. Life on the ship was very lively, lots of shows, entertainment. Of course, we were reminded before each meal to wash our hands and remain sanitary. And we could see other measures on the ship, like doors being left open, so that people wouldn't have to use their hands to touch things in a lot of different places.
From the beginning, we know that from in Hong Kong before we get on the boat. Of course, we have a lot of precautions. We bring a lot of masks. We bring a lot of sanitizer. But when we get on the boat, we kind of lose off guard on it because nobody really wearing masks. Until later on, we saw the news from Hong Kong that there's a person got infected, so we started to get worried. But still, everything seemed okay until we find out we have to be in quarantine. Now we kind of worry because we didn't really wear masks during the time. Even though we have been selected to do the test, I'm sure we are negative. We haven't received our report yet, but we are sure we are negative. But still, we know what's going to happen to us. What is going to happen? We still have 11 more days to go during the quarantine.
Yeah, I'm not too shocked by the actual numbers, just based on the data that's available scientifically. We're in a closed environment. The first person might have infected several people. Those people might have infected another group. So I was estimating that it would be somewhere around 50 in the first batch of 273, because they took the most kind of what they thought were the most high-risk cases. We were tested from all indications were negative in terms of the virus. So what we're hoping is that probably we'll see more people to show symptoms and who are maybe not showing symptoms that tested to show positive. But we're really hoping over the next few days that'll start to really taper off as the quarantine takes hold.